finally able to sit down and make a video. And yesterday I put out a video about a warning for Egypt. So this video is for me to go more into that. But before I get into that, I do want to talk about the earthquake in Morocco. So I knew 1.5 weeks ago, before the earthquake happened, that there's going to be an earthquake. How I knew that is only because the spirit entities or energies that are in charge of making those earthquakes came to me and said, we're going to make an earthquake. So I said, all right, you're going to make an earthquake, fine. And they continued, we're going to make an earthquake. So I was just like, okay, what am I going to do with that information? And then they continued on and on, day after day. And I was like, okay, I get it. You are going to make an earthquake. All right, what am I going to do with that information? I can't really say anything to the people with that information. The only thing I said to them was that, okay, you're going to make an earthquake. Just make sure it's not in Turkey, because Turkey has been hit already and they're still recovering from that. So I was like, please don't let it be Turkey. But it seems like they made an earthquake in Morocco. So, gosh, I condolences to the people in Morocco. I couldn't warn for that. Well, I could warn, but then you'll be asking me, where is the earthquake going to happen? And I had no idea where the earthquake was going to happen, because all I got was, we're making an earthquake is going to happen. But apart from that, I didn't know when or where the earthquake was going to hit. So now let me explain that a bit more, because normally with my precognitions, I do the work myself, well, kind of do the work myself. It is new for me to have access to spirit beings that actually are in charge of making things happen. But I did ask God to say, I need a little help here, I need a little help here. And it seems like the help is basically giving me more access to interdimensional beings, as well as spirit beings that are in charge on the earth, like to do things. So I'm getting used to it. They seem to know me. Well, they say they know me from before, and that's fine. It's just that I am now in this human form, and I have to get used to working with them. So when they come to me and say, this is going to happen, I'm kind of like, okay, I need more information than that. Or sometimes I'm kind of like, okay, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that information. But we're getting there. Hopefully in the future, I will be more used to it. And yeah, so if I had gone into the future and had seen it, then I would have told you and warned you. But this was information given to me by the beings, spirit beings that are in charge of different areas on earth and instructed by God on what to do, where to do it, and all that. So Morocco, again, I have seen the distraction, and oh my goodness, condolences to the people there. And so let me get to Egypt now. Egypt, the thing with Egypt is that I also get visions. I don't only go into the future to see what's going to happen. I will have to make a separate video for that, because me explaining how all this happens it will need a separate video. But in this video, I'm just going to mention that I normally go into the future to see what's going to happen, and I tell you what's going to happen. So I'm more confident when I go into the future and witness it for myself, then I tell you what's going to happen. However, during my daily life, I do get visions and images and information of what's going on in the world, whether it is in the present time or whether it's in the future time. A couple of times before, I used to go into the past time, but it's not necessary now to go into the past time unless I'm doing a case of a murder or anything like that. Then I will access the past time, but I'm not doing that. So it's mostly present and future times. All right. So with Egypt, I had visions of lots of floods that are going to happen in Africa, the continent of Africa. And the vision that I had, I felt I was in Egypt. Now, the reason why I normally don't share with you as much precognitions of visions is because I am limited with visions. Visions, there are two ways I get them. I get visions and then they go into me being immersed into the vision. And there's also another way where I just see it happening as I go about my day. So I get like the glimpses of the future as I'm going about my day. So I keep those to myself. Only because I do know how people are. You guys like to ask, where is it going to be? When is it going to be? What's this? And with visions, it's kind of limited. I don't have as much control. Not that I have full control when it's time travel, but with visions, I'm more of just an observer. And where I'm observing, sometimes it can be in weird places. Sometimes I'm above, sometimes I'm in a certain angle I can't see, I can't zoom, I can't, So there's limitations with visions at the moment. That could change again because things change every year. So that's why I do not share the daily visions that I see. And I'm already seeing the visions and stuff. I'm trying to ignore it while I'm trying to explain to you all this. But I'm going to try again. I do want to warn Egypt. I was not surprised that Libya was hit because I know many African countries are going to be hit. But I was like, oh, okay, Libya is hit, yet I do feel what I saw was Egypt. So that's why I'm giving you a warning for Egypt. So Egypt, just be prepared, whether it's coming soon or whether it's coming in a few months or whatever, just be prepared. It's better to be prepared than not to be prepared at all. So that's why I gave out a warning for Egypt. What else do I want to say? Yeah, I am currently not going into the future for natural disasters. I am getting natural disasters in visions, but me going into the future, I am busy with other things because you human beings seem like you like to kill yourselves. So I am watching what's going on with the whole wars and attacks and yeah, what is to come. So that's what I'm assigned to at the moment. And so any warnings are mostly related to human beings basically attacking each other. Will I go back to natural disaster warnings? Yes, I will. Like I said, in this video, I am trying my best to, well, I will try my best to give you what I get through visions. However, I am more confident when I go into the future than when I do get random visions of what's going on in the world, only because I am limited, and I know I'm repeating this, but it's very limiting when I'm just an observer and I can't really do much when I'm observing it. But anyway, that's a whole other video that I will talk about my process or how my precognitions work or anything like that. Okay, so getting to this video, the visions are becoming overwhelming. I'm trying my best to give you disclaimers before I get into all that. But yeah, so I repeat, Egypt, I am only warning you because I saw a lot of water coming your way, flood water, and I do feel it's Egypt. I do feel it's Egypt. When Libya was hit, I was kind of like, did I make a mistake? But I do feel it's Egypt because Egypt and Libya are quite next to each other. But I'd rather give you a warning with Egypt just because it's better to have a warning than no warning at all. Okay, let's get into this because there's a lot of things I'm seeing at the moment, and I'm trying to slow it down and try it. So like, wait. All right. So if I'm looking elsewhere instead of the camera, please forgive me. I am trying to concentrate on what I am seeing. Again, I have no control of what I'm going to see, and I am just the observer. And all right, let me stop talking because I'm already starting to see things that are coming. All right, we're gonna start off with, okay, what I'm seeing. I've seen this before because it's repeating over and over again. It's again in Africa. So we are in Africa. We're in Africa. And I'm seeing lots of water. Oh gosh. I'm seeing lots of water. Lots of water. I'm seeing it. It's not nighttime. I'm seeing the lot of water in one country during the daytime, but it's kind of the weather. Daytime, either early morning or late evening. I can't. Specifics is kind of hard with visions. I'm seeing, okay, more than one country. There are more than one country. Again, as I explained, I'm seeing a lot of water in Africa. So many countries are going to be hit with flood. Now, this is a lot of water. This is not like low water or just like general flooding. This is a lot of water. All right. Pinpointing where it is. I see. Again, I've had this image before, and before I have come to a conclusion. I feel that it is in Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe, be warned. Zimbabwe, be warned for a flood to come. Just wait. I do feel there are other countries though around Zimbabwe. All right, we're gonna do this. I feel that it's the water that I'm seeing is during the daytime. I don't know when it's gonna hit. To be honest with you, I'm limited with visions, but what I'm seeing is daytime, a lot of water, lots and lots of water. And I feel other countries beside it are also flooded with water. So if you have neighboring countries that are around Zimbabwe, I think if I can remember, but though I see it this side, all the neighboring countries that get affected when Zimbabwe gets hit, I have to stick with the Zimbabwe because that's what I feel, Zimbabwe. All the neighboring countries that are next to Zimbabwe that get hit when Zimbabwe gets hit, you guys also be prepared because big flood is coming your way. That's a lot of water, by the way. Why am I getting... Okay, I'm getting also something with Kenya, but Kenya, I'm not getting that's a flood. I'm getting there's something. Just wait. It's just repeating. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Zimbabwe, get ready for a flood. Just be prepared if you get hit by a flood. The neighboring countries near Zimbabwe also get ready. There are other countries I cannot pinpoint. Like I don't know where they are. It's just the Zimbabwe is very strong for some certain reason. Also, I'm getting Kenya. But with the Kenya, I have been getting it for quite a few days now, and it's still repeating now. I don't know why. But with Kenya, I don't know if it's about a flood. It could be about something else. Kenya, something else is going to happen in Kenya because I'm getting a strong feeling an incident is going to happen in Kenya. So, Kenya, something else is going to happen there. I'm not quite sure. The water and the heavy floods I'm seeing in Zimbabwe. I feel it's Zimbabwe. I don't know why I'm stuck on that word. And also other countries around. There's a lot of water that's going to happen in Africa, by the way. Oh, we're moving. Okay, right. I'm getting images. Oh, what's that I'm seeing? Okay, I'm seeing roads, daytime. What do you call those? Highway roads, or a road with 4 lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And where's this? Where is this? Water again. I don't know where it is. Okay, moved from there. Just wait for that. I've moved from there. I'm going somewhere else now. Okay, now I'm seeing the. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait. Now I'm seeing somewhere else. Okay, I'm in the US. I know this feeling. I know I'm in the US. Okay. All right. So we'll go back to the roads, or no? Go. Okay. Let me tell you what I'm seeing. I am seeing roads, 4 lanes, 1, 2, 3, 4 traffic lights. It looks like a highway roads. I've never been to the US, but 4-lane roads, and water is coming down those roads. A lot of water. And I have a feeling that I am in, the word that's come in my head is Philly. And I think Philly is Philadelphia. Gosh, that's a long word. So Philadelphia, it feels like I'm in Philadelphia. Just watch out, water. I'm seeing water. I think it's in Philadelphia. That's the name that I got, Philadelphia. But all I'm seeing is the same scene of water coming down the roads. Lots of water. So, all right, so we've passed Zimbabwe, so I'm still seeing the same scene of the Philadelphia, Egypt, why did I say Zambia? Well, Zambia, be careful. Egypt, Zimbabwe, the countries around, and Philadelphia. And am I still in Philadelphia? Where am I going? Okay, I'm in Europe. I know this feeling. I'm in Europe. I'm seeing lots of wind. Daytime again. Okay, it seems like we're in the daytime. Lots of wind, strong winds. Oh, I know where this is. Belgium. This is Belgium. You're gonna have strong winds. All right, let me get out of Europe because I've given. Come on, Belgium. Okay, you know what? Belgium. Like I said, I do not choose what I see. Belgium, strong winds coming your way. Really strong winds. Things blowing away. I'm seeing like pallets being blown, type of thingy. People holding on to whatever they can. Strong winds during the day. That's Belgium. All right, where else? Where's that? I think I'm in Africa somewhere, but I think it's the same. I don't know why I'm not getting the names of the other countries. Just Africa, water, lots of water. Just be prepared for water. I know Africa is a continent. I know that. I can't pinpoint exactly where. And in Africa, again, Kenya is coming up again, but I'm not relating the feeling of Kenya with water. So Kenya, I don't know what's going to happen in Kenya, but something is going to happen in Kenya because that's really, really strong. The countries around Zambia, not Zambia. Oh, you see that word has come up again. You know what? Zambia, be careful, be prepared. Malawi, be prepared. Mozambique, be prepared. But also the countries this side of Zimbabwe, just be prepared in case. But lots of water coming your way. Lots of high water coming your way. All right. All right, there's a dam that's going to, okay, I'm out of Africa because I have a feeling this is the feeling that I get. Again, I have to say, visions are limited. I can't really do much. I'm just going to go with the feeling of that I'm getting. I feel that I'm back in the US or in a Western world country. It's a familiar feeling type of thing. You guys need to check your dams because I have a feeling. No, just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Okay. I don't know where I am. What I'm seeing, okay? What I'm seeing is a storm is going to hit. And as the storm has hit, people are going to be going through their houses that are broken and damaged by the storm. But as they're going through it, because what I'm seeing is people going through the damages in their houses and stuff. And then I see, and it's during the day, by the way, and then I see a flood of water coming through again and catching people off guard. But this water is so much, it's either a dam breaks because the way it came through unexpected. It's not like it's like raining, and I don't know. What I'm seeing is, I think a dam breaks in the US or in a Western world country. I feel US. So check your dams over there. In fact, the whole world needs to check their dams. Sorry about that, but with what has happened, I think everywhere in the world, tell your leaders to check their dams, because this feels like there's a huge flow of water. Okay, you know what? It's during the day. It's gone again. Just wait. Maybe I was too late in talking. It's come back again. It's during the day and someone is going through their damages. Their house is totally torn, wooden, broken thingy. And I can see they're busy trying to go through their damages, and then a water comes, sweep them away, and it feels like it's either a dam or a waterfall or like a river, but a huge large body of water comes, surprises them and goes. Okay, that has gone. I'm off somewhere else again. See, this is why with visions I don't really share. Where am I? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I think I'm going to stop here because all I'm seeing is an attack. Oh, I'm in Europe again. You know what? Okay, I'll say this one and then I'll stop because I think I'm going off the natural disasters. I have just seen an attack happening in Europe. I feel I'm in Kiev. I know the feeling when I'm around that area. It's in Kiev. An attack is going to happen when they're going to have a summit, something like that. Because I had the feeling of a summit and then an attack, a huge big attack in Kiev during a summit that's happening. Anyway, all right, let me try and stop here because now I'm going to go into what I'm basically supposed to look at. But I'm trying to Egypt, and I'm trying to go through everything else, and it's going on other stuff. But Egypt, be prepared. Zimbabwe, neighboring countries, be prepared. Kenya, I don't know what's going to happen. So I'll say be prepared, but I don't know what's happening in Kenya. There's a strong thing with Kenya that's going to happen. Belgium. I've given too much Belgium. Sorry, just wait. Just wait. I'm getting other stuff. But this video is going to be long if I continue. Belgium, strong winds, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. US, Philadelphia, Philadelphia. Unless there's another place with Philly. Philadelphia, flood. Another place in the US, I can't pinpoint where, what, when, where. You're going to have a storm that's coming, and afterwards either a dam is going to break or a whole flow of water that's going to take people by surprise as they are busy going through the damages of the storm that has happened. All right, so anyway, like I said, I am limited when it comes to visions. I get visions, I get visions for myself to see what's happening in the world, and I keep them to myself. This video, I will share them. However, I don't know if I'll continue sharing them because I can't give much information. I don't get much info. I'm limited with the information that I get. Okay, I had to take a break and then come back again because that was going on and on and on about other things. Yeah, so anyway, today is the 15th of September 2023. I am currently, I know I'm repeating this, but I'm currently not going into the future for weather disasters that might change. Maybe it will change tomorrow, anything like that. I don't know. But I am busy with other things when it comes to this dimension, and busy with other things when it comes to other dimensions. So yeah, I hope you guys are fine, and take care of yourselves.